Hi, Room 104 friends. It's Mrs. Dale again, here to talk to you a little bit more about how to calm your feelings. Last time we talked about a toolkit, and I hope you had a chance to kind of get a few things together that might help keep you calm, or whenever you're feeling upset, that you can go to whenever you need to calm down some of those overwhelming feelings. Today, I want to talk to you about something else, however, that also can help keep you calm or bring you back to feeling calm, and that is called slow, deep breathing. Now, sounds easy peasy. We all breathe, but this is kind of a special technique that can really help calm your emotions, calm your brain and your body. And it's something we can all learn how to do. So it does take some practice, and that's what I want to talk to you about today is what is it, how do we do it, and what are some ways that we can learn how to do it and practice it. Okay, so now one thing that's very interesting to me is that when we start to take slow, deep breaths and we calm our breathing, guess what happens? It actually helps trigger signals in our brain and helps our brain know that we are calming down, and then our brain starts to make some calming chemicals to help calm down our emotions and our thoughts. So it is so interesting and so useful to be able to learn how to do this, because we all can get kind of upset or feeling overwhelmed, and learning how to slowly deep breathe can really be a useful skill. So, it can help us when we're feeling in the blue zone, in the yellow zone, when we might be sad, or when we might be frustrated or anxious and worried, or if we're really, really, really mad. So, being able to take yourself somewhere and to do some calm, slow, deep breathing can really help to get our brains and bodies back into the green zone. Okay, so the first thing I would like you to do is whenever you're feeling that way, you need to kind of move yourself to somewhere quiet and recognize that, oh, things are just, I'm feeling kind of overwhelmed. I think I'm going to try some slow, deep breathing. Okay. And the first thing that we need to think about is that it is also called belly breathing. So it's different than our regular breathing. Usually we breathe and we breathe in like that. This is not just fast breathing. It is slow and it is into your belly. So I'm going to just show you a few belly breaths. So we're going to breathe in through our nose. My belly's gotten big. We don't just breathe into our lungs, we breathe into our belly. And then I'm going to let it out of my mouth. Really let it out. The letting out is actually the thing that helps us to relax. So we're going to take another deep breath in through our nose, into my belly, and then out. I can already feel myself starting to feel calmer. My muscles seem to relax. My thoughts seem to be more focused on my breathing. So I'm not worrying and I'm not feeling as upset anymore. So we can do belly breathing just like that on our own. And I'd say, you want to try and practice that every day. Or I have a couple of fun little reminding ways that you can learn how to deep breathe as well. The first way is called pizza breathing. Or if you don't really like pizza and you prefer chocolate chip cookies, you could call it cookie breathing. So in this case, what we do is we pretend that we have a piece of pizza or a cookie in our hands. So here's my hands, and I really love pizza, so I'm going to pretend it's pizza. Now my pizza's hot, and my cookies are hot. So I'm going to first smell them because they smell so good, and my pizza smells so good. I'm going to take a deep breath in through my nose. Smell that goodness. But because it's hot, I have to blow on it. So I'm going to blow out my breath. Now I'm going to breathe in to smell it, and then blow out to cool it. One more time. In to smell it, out to cool it. You can just feel yourself kind of sinking and feeling better when you let out that breath to cool off your pizza or your cookies. So I would say, if you could do that maybe 5 or 10 times, by the time you're done, you're going to feel a lot better. Another way that we can do it is if you're not really into smelling food, but you want to have something that can remind you just whenever you're anywhere, really, is you can call it finger breathing. So, what we can do is take our hand and take breaths by using our other hand to trace up our fingers and down our fingers. When we go up, we breathe in. When we go down, we breathe out. So that would give us 5 in and out breaths. So here's a little bit of finger breathing that we can use to help us with our slow breathing. It keeps us from going too fast as well. We want to keep it slow. So here I'm going to breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth. In through my nose and out through my mouth. Last one. Now that could help you anywhere. You could even do it quietly, sitting in your seat at school or in your car or wherever you might be, and no one would even really know what you're doing because you're just kind of doing it quietly in your lap. Okay, so that's finger breathing. Last one I have is a little bit more with our arms and a little bit more, someone could say, what are you doing whenever you're doing this? But it's fun because it really helps to bring your arms into it and helps to relax your upper body and your shoulders. So the first one is called volcano breathing. So I'm going to pretend and my hands are a volcano and here's the lava coming up and I'm going to breathe in. Oh, there's the lava, and then I'm going to breathe out. And there goes the lava all over everything. Breathe in. And breathe out. This is really nice for if you're in your room and you want to relax your shoulders. One more time. And out. Or you could do rainbow breathing. This is where I put my arms out to the side and I pretend I'm part of a rainbow. So I'm going to come up. And here comes my rainbow. Down like a crescent, like a rainbow. So we're going to go up. Breathe in and out through your mouth. So those are just some fun, helpful ways that you can really help to calm yourself if you're feeling upset. And I'd like to see if you guys would be able to try this whenever you're not upset. That's what we have to practice and feel what it feels like. And the more used to it you get, the more likely it is that you're going to be able to use it and feel good when you really, really need it. So maybe trying to do it every night before you go to bed. It might actually help you to relax before you go to sleep. So practice your belly breathing, and next week I'll have something new to help keep you calm. Bye for now.